Bah humbug, and welcome to my ultimate vlog of 2020. Let's get rid of that so you can see what I'm saying for any lip readers out there. Yeah, okay, what do you think of the background? I hate snow, so I'm glad it's fake. Yeah, we got some nice wildfowl around, so yep, nice little pretty background. There's cats around as well. I hope they don't go for the ducks. Okay, so yeah, this is the ultimate vlog of 2020, literally the last one, or 1220 in the human era calendar, on the 293rd of March in the COVID calendar. I'm got a little token for December for the retro world. I'm not got very much nostalgia for MS-DOS because I came into the PC world in the Windows 95 era, so following up from an Amiga. So okay, yeah, even though it's been a really bad year, there have been some good things. I'm finally out of debt. This year I have not been struggling for money at all, and it's a nice feeling, which does help, because if it was still struggling for money with this year, I think I would have had a breakdown by now. Yeah, we did put the decorations up quite early. It was it's a family tradition being people who are still alive, not a tradition based on dead people. Yep, we put our decorations up on the Sunday nearest the 1st of December, so that's up. That went surprisingly well because we don't put a lot up. It's a tree, lights in the window, a few bits hanging from the ceiling, tinsel from the photos, and yeah, it's not a lot, but it works. It works. A few toys here and there. We never put batteries in anymore because they're not kids anymore. But yeah, it's done. So yeah, decorations are up. Now, medically, I've been concerned about my blood pressure. So made an appointment with the nurse. I made an appointment with the nurse to see if I still need to keep up my statins. And decided there that my blood pressure is high, finally, and put me on Ramipril. The trouble is, he would put on Ramipril just before going back to work for 7 days, almost in a row. It was going from nights on the Saturday and late on a Saturday to early on a Monday, so Sunday I didn't have a clear day really. And I had to leave 24 hours between taking the first one until starting work. So I had to leave that until I had 2 days off. But yep, no side effects, that works wonderfully. Time will tell now if it's working. So yeah, something else which made my blood pressure rise, I think. One of my streams when I was it broke badly. Twice the whole USB subsystem froze up, so I decided to give that a miss. I suspected it was down to the USB hub, which has been giving me trouble, especially with the keyboard since I've had it. So I bought a new one. Since then, no problems with the streams, no problems with anything. Smooth as silk. Yep, I like that. So the new hub works wonders. It's a 10-port hub, so I got plenty of expansion for it. Yeah, hopefully things will work out, because I do like the streaming, even though I don't get as much time to stream as I want to. I'm just amateur anyway. More about that later. Now, first time ever, online Tesco shop. It wasn't a cheap shop, but it saved us a lot of walking around and bringing back a lot of boxes and heavy stuff. So with all of that, it's still £4.50 for delivery. Yeah, all that money spent and still had to charge extra for delivery. But yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was cheaper than a taxi would have been. I don't want to catch a taxi in this climate. Definitely don't want to catch a taxi. Yeah, only a few items not in there. 2 items really. I managed to get one of them yesterday. I'll get the rest today, I expect. They seem to be in stock in our Tesco. They just weren't in stock for delivery. Yeah, not upset about that. Still got our perishables to do on Tuesday. Really not looking forward to that, but shall we get that out the way? Okay, now back in that area, the chemist. Now recently they're under new management, so I got to give them a chance, but it's a nightmare. I'll try to avoid using the really bad words today. It's a nightmare there. They just can't seem to cope. overloaded with work. At least now they're allowing more than 3 people in the store, so you're not having to queue outside for ages in the rain, in the winter, with a possible illness. That wasn't a good idea. Let's give them a chance. Hopefully they get it right. But yeah, the whole situation is a nightmare. I know I got an extra prescription to pick up. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Right, what are we going on about? Another bit of bad thing. December is horrendous for traffic. It's never good at any year. This year it seems to be even worse. I did lose count of the number of times I could have put my boot into a car's side. Both sides, because they can't wait. You've got to get past, squeeze past. There's no room. It's not safe. If I wasn't an experienced cyclist, I could have jumped straight into them. Fall for 2 seconds, or cutting up, or pulling out in front. With just no, there's a person on that cycle. It's not just something on a bike that's in the way. There's a real living person there. Some of you just don't seem to realise that. Once you get on a bike, it's just an object. Well, sort yourselves out. Seriously, this isn't talking. I don't think I'm talking to my audience here, because you know what I'm like. You know what I feel. And yes, I do follow the highway code. Yes, there are a lot of cycles who don't follow the highway code. I got no time for them at all. But seriously, it's still a person on a bike. Any other case, it'll be assault. So remember, there's a person on a bike. Right. Now, time. I've had very little of it. Which means I still haven't done that Wonderswan video. I've got the unboxing done. I got the introduction done. But I still haven't done the games themselves. I don't think I'll be doing them before Christmas. There's really not enough time. It's just too busy. I will get it done because it's half finished, but not in the immediate. Probably the first retro video of next year, other than my streams. Okay, and talking about streams, I have 3 upcoming streams before Christmas, which I've got to squeeze in. I say got to, want to, will do. Tonight, it will be a real Commodore 64 for the Everything 64 Forum Challenge, which this month is the official Father Christmas game. It's dire. It's really horrific. The music is irritating. There's no real gameplay. It takes about 7 minutes to complete, thankfully. So once I've completed it once, providing I can do it in one go, we'll have 7 or 8 minutes of that. And we'll get on with other things. Some Christmassy, some not. But we'll fill the hour with other Commodore 64 goodness. Yes, that is... then we'll have on Monday the next MainMeister High Score kerfuffle, which is 1942, the vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. It's another RSI special, and I think the trick to that game is just dodging the bullets and just firing and hoping you hit something. Excuse me. So yeah, and then the last one before Christmas, which I would have normally liked to get done on a Thursday, won't be happening this year because Thursday's Christmas Eve and that's far too busy for streaming. And that will be another MainMeister High Score kerfuffle for next week, which will be announced on Tuesday. I will try to keep the schedule card of my Twitch channel up to date. No promises, because I'm shot in the head for some reason. No, and my short-term memory is up the spout. So yeah, now what it leaves me to do now is to wish you all a happy Christmas. Here's to a better 2021, or 12,021 on the Human Era calendar. And enjoy yourselves. Don't let the bastards get you down. So I know, and I'll see you on the next one.